Welcome back. We continue live right here at Pittsburgh CW. Bob Pompeani and Gene Collier, 412-575-2600. Our thanks to Chris Shovlin, who does an outstanding job play-by-play with Robert Morris. He tweets us and says it's going to be at Fairleigh Dickinson Saturday at noon, NEC semifinal. This is after they overcame a 15-point deficit. Robert Morrison won tonight.
Thanks, Chris.
Chris is always on top of it. All right, let's go out to line 5. Jeff in Altoona. Hey, Jeff.
Hey, how you guys doing tonight?
Good, thanks.
Yeah, I just wanted to know if you guys were concerned with the Steeler coaching staff getting thinner and thinner each year. A lot of games I've been watching them play lately, they looked unprepared and a little poorly coached.
Gene, what's your take on that? I don't agree with that.
No, I don't necessarily agree with that. I mean, you know, they lost 4 of the last 6, but in that last 6, they beat the Patriots. They very nearly beat the New Orleans Saints, the 2 best teams in the league. So, I mean, I don't.
But they also lost to teams they should be beating, and that's what killed this whole season.
Well, yeah, I mean, that happened.
But there's a lot of reasons for that, right?
Sure, but I don't think the Steelers' problem is coaching. I think it's playing.
I think it's finding better players on defense, which leads us to Eric Weddle, who was released by Baltimore. Gene, he's 34, a really good leader by all accounts, but, you know, 34, does he have the same foot speed to do what he's – why did they release him?
Well, he had no interceptions, I think, and as you said, they might be trying to clear some room. Mike Tomlin's a big admirer of his. I mean, it wouldn't shock me, but not typically the thing you do is sign a 34-year-old safety.
Another guy out there who's much younger is the Honey Badger, Tyrone Matthew. Would you take him?
It would be worth it just for that, to have that.
And just to have the Honey Badger name. Line 2, Rob in Johnstown. Go right ahead, Rob.
Hey, fellas, just a quick question. Since the cap space is there, do you think they'll make a pitch for, say, Mosley or Jamie Collins or Trey Flowers to give the defense a big push? And I'll hang up and
all right.
see what you have to say.
I appreciate it. I'd look at all of them. Jamie Collins is a guy who, I think he was a second-round pick in 2013. Yeah. He's not older. He played in all 16 games last year for Cleveland.
I think Bob and I said on the Monday show we really like C.J. Mosley. If we were the capologists involved, we'd definitely be a Steeler.
Except that C.J. Mosley is going to cost a lot of money, so I'm not so sure if they're going to fit that into what they have. Yeah, they probably could figure out a way to do it, because they need that position solidified.
Yeah. He's
not as good in a pass coverage as he is with pressure, but still, he's a much better upgrade than guys like John Bostic, I think. Line 4 we go. It's Nunzio in Braddock. Nuns, go ahead.
Hey, Tom, Gene.
Hey.
Got a question for you guys. Do you think at all possibility that Brown has some brain damage? Because all he keeps doing is shooting himself in the foot, and it's not pretty.
No, it's not. I mean, I don't know. I mean, thanks for the call. There are a lot of people out there speculating that this, the unfortunate thing about that is you never find that out until it's posthumously, I don't know. I hope that's not the case. I have no idea what to say on that. But he's taken his share of hits, and the one by Burfict was certainly a big one.
Yeah, I mean, we have speculated toward this this very thing because, he's suddenly started to act out and perhaps even violently. So I certainly hope it's not that. But that would explain some things that otherwise are unexplainable.